Foodie Beauty. Hold on. I'll be real with you. Maybe you'll see this video because I'm starting to notice my videos about you do get a little bit more views. And I want to show you before I make more videos in the future why I decided to make videos. Healthy at every size, right, Foodie Beauty? You could be healthy and be big, right? Let me explain something to you. Number one, I got neuropathy, and I got that from being that big. Number two, Ellen Roberts made a video. Or let me make that number three. Number two, I had a surgery long ago, which is number three. That surgery led to a weakness in my bones while I was working out. Injury caused me to have Charcot foot, right? Yeah, it got real serious real quick, Foodie. All stemming from being massively overweight. Number three, I'm in a nice sexy little boot. About to have my 6th surgery on my foot. The first one was partial amputation. The other 4 were cleanouts from MRSA, which was because I had to have my amputation, which was because I was so damn overweight that I had neuropathy and could not feel that my foot had a bad enough infection until it was too bad. I had an ulcer on my foot that looked like it was healing, but it wasn't healing. And it got real bad, real quick. And led to me having an amputation. And I couldn't feel how bad the infection was because I was so big that I put pressure on my nerves in my back and caused myself to have neuropathy. Is this real enough for you yet, Foodie Beauty? Is it real enough for you? Next month, Foodie, I'm getting ready to have another surgery. I just found that out today. It's the better of the two. The first option was the whole foot coming off. But I got put in this boot, and I take care of my health. So I take care of my vitamins, and I eat everything I'm supposed to eat, and my body has been working well enough to heal, which it never did properly before. So now I'm not losing my foot. Now they're just going in and putting 2 metal rods in my foot to make sure that my foot doesn't collapse on itself and doesn't cause a problem for ulcers and get another infection where I do lose my foot. All of this caused by obesity, Foodie Beauty. So it's quite possible, maybe you'll see this video, maybe you never will. Maybe somebody can link her to it and tell her it's something else and have her click on it. All of this stemming from the fact that I was massively overweight. I'm still overweight, but not nearly as much as I used to be. And I can't work on it right now because I pose a very big risk to my foot if I put that much pressure on it. So for real talk, are we haters? Or do we not want you to be like me? Do we not want you to be worse than me? Because the talk that I had with my doctor before my surgery was real scary. Things were going to get real bad real quick if I didn't change and finish, or if I didn't change and do what I had to do to drop that amount of weight. I was at 430 and I sit around 290 to 300 right now. So I'm still big. I'm not as big as I used to be. Foodie, you gotta lose double what I had to. If my life was in danger and I'm 6'7" and I was at 430 and 6'7" and I had the same kind of diet you did. But if my life was in danger at 6'7" to 430, you're what, 5'2", 5'3"? And over 500 pounds? Or 400 pounds? You say you're 401.3 I don't believe that, but whatever. Let's just say you are. You're 1.5 feet shorter than me, and over 100 pounds heavier than I currently am right now. You are in trouble. You may not listen. My subscribers used to point out to me in my videos, "Hey, bro, it's kind of concerning," and I get it. I get making excuses. Why are you breathing so heavy when you're just walking and all that stuff? And I would make excuses saying, "Oh, it's just my sinuses." Listen, I was just as blind, deaf, and dumb as you are. But I had a talk with a doctor, and that woke me up. You've apparently been to doctors, and you're still doing this? You're still doing this. And you have been to doctors, and you're still doing this. That's unbelievably scary. What's it gonna take for you? What is it gonna take? If you see this video, you don't want to take anyone else seriously. You don't want to take Zachary Michael seriously. Whatever. You don't want to take Michael B. Petty seriously. Whatever. I mean, you have Milk Tea Reacts. You don't want to listen to her. You don't want to listen to Honey Bun or Young Dumb Honey Bun. You don't want to listen to any of them. Fine. You don't want to listen to me. Fine. You get to choose how you die or how you live. But the fact is maybe the people who haven't been morbidly obese don't quite know how much trouble you're in. But the people who have been know exactly what kind of trouble you're in. Exactly. This doesn't end well, Foodie. This doesn't end well. It's not ending well for me. And I take much better care of myself now. And I'm still having trouble. If you don't turn this around, how's it going to end for you? Sorry to do this kind of video, but this is real talk. This is what it is. Hopefully this message gets to you, and hopefully you decide to change. Because if not, Foodie, you're going to die. And I also wanted to come close to you and tell you this. I saw the title of your live stream, and I saw some of it. Foodie, you ain't hurting us. You ain't hurting us by stuffing your face full of pizza to make the haters angry. You ain't trolling us. You're trolling yourself. You're trolling your doctors. You're trolling your family. You're trolling them people that are going to have to carry your casket. And that's not a weight joke. You're trolling the people that care about you, because there are people who care about you, and you're trolling them. You're 37 years old, and you're going to put yourself in a grave by the time you're 40 probably. And you're going to hurt the people that care about you. You ain't trolling us. You ain't making our lives any harder by eating pizza on camera. You're making yours shorter. And you're making those that survive you, theirs more difficult. And you're going to hurt them. That's the reality of it, Foodie. Eating pizza for the haters. Look, nobody hates you. At least well, maybe some people do, because you've done some pretty crappy things. But I don't hate you. I want you to live. I don't want you to die. Eating pizza for the haters, you ain't trolling us. Because when you die, we're going to live. And we're not your family members. We're not going to be the ones that have a hole in our hearts because somebody that we loved and cared about is dead. That's your family. You're not trolling us, man. You're trolling them. And you're trolling your friends and family that care about you. Later.